Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. Happy Thursday. All right, guys. So I'm so happy that it's Thursday because we get the finale of The Real Housewives of Miami on Peacock. As you guys know, Jason is still out of town. His grandmother's funeral is today, but he will be back tomorrow and we will recap that together. I'm going to hold out for Jason until Sunday. So we'll be back to do that on Sunday because we always do it together. And obviously, we did not have a morning show this morning, but we didn't have enough stories last night to do the morning show. So I saw a lot of you reached out to me to see, Adam, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And we're back to do some pre-records. Guys, thanks to Radar Online, we're back to talk about Kim Kardashian, who went to the judge and is claiming that Kanye West is causing her emotional distress by spreading lies. She is trying to expedite this whole divorce and her single status. There's a lot going on, but we have all the details and more. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Kim Kardashian is pleading with the judge to speed up her divorce, claiming her ex-husband is causing her emotional distress, which I could only imagine. I saw where a couple people were tweeting and commenting about this story on social media, and they were like, well, Kim Kardashian knew what she was getting into, but you never really know. Breakups are tricky because if you have someone who doesn't want to break up and you're like, no, I have to walk away from this relationship, this marriage, whatever it is, and that other person, the other half of you is like, no, absolutely not. It seems like there's a theme where people like to try to make your life sometimes a living hell. And for Kim, I'm not saying that Kanye is doing that, but he's definitely being very vocal about her new relationship with Pete. He's blasting her out, and he just did a listening party for his new album, Donda. And at this listening party, he was even playing clips of Kim Kardashian's SNL appearance. According to court documents obtained by Radar, the reality star is responding to Kanye's attempt to delay her becoming officially single in the eyes of the law. All right. Kanye objected for various reasons, but Kim believes it's all strategy and trying to win her back. As part of her filing, Kim filed a declaration reading, I very much desire to be divorced. I have asked Kanye to keep our divorce private, but he has not done so. Kanye has been putting a lot of misinformation regarding our private family matters and co-parenting on social media, which has created emotional distress. And when people are saying there's no way, it's not that big of a deal, I'm thinking in my head, what are you talking about? Everything with this family is private. If you guys are true Kardashian fans, and not everyone is, but I've been watching since season 1, love the Kardashians, and I'm so excited for their new Hulu show. But even when you walk in the door, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're a friend of, if you're Chloe's friend Malika, if you're, any of Kylie's friends, Chris's friends who show up, there is a stack of NDAs at every single house. And even if you've signed it before, say you signed it, on a Monday and you come back on Tuesday, you are signing another NDA. They all get filed. Everything is supposed to be kept private. And this family works in overtime to make sure that happens. She added to the court, I believe that the court terminating our marital status will help Kanye to accept that our marital relationship is over and to move forward on a better path, which will assist us in peacefully co-parenting our children. Kim explains that they signed a prenup before getting married, and she said that they both came into the marriage with a lot of assets and they both wanted to protect them. All right. Kanye and I also discussed and agreed that during our marriage that his earnings, compensation, and income would remain his separate property and that my earnings, compensation, and income would remain my separate property. Our prenuptial agreement memorializes this agreement. We also filed separate income tax returns. We had separate business managers, separate tax attorneys, and separate estate planning attorneys. Kim ends this off with, while I wish our marriage would have succeeded, I've come to the realization that there is no way to repair our marriage. Okay. Kanye's obviously not going to like that because, again, at the listening parties and everything that he's been doing, he keeps on putting out there that God will put their family back together. He's fighting for his family. He's calling Pete Skeet. He's doing everything he can to let Kim know. Even on Valentine's Day, he sent a truck full of roses to Kim Kardashian, literally doing everything he can to get her attention. But at this point, she's not having it. Kanye does not agree, but at least it appears that he has come to the realization that I want to end our marriage, even if he does not. I ask the court to restore me to the status of a single person so that I can begin the healing process and so that our family can begin the healing process and move forward in this new chapter of our lives. Now, again, moving forward, Kanye is completely objecting this and feels like she is doing this because she eventually wants to get married to another person. Do I think Kim Kardashian is running to the altar with Pete Davidson? No, but it is her prerogative. If she wants to be single, that's fair. If she doesn't want to be married to you anymore, that's also fair. I don't understand if there are so many, like if this is such an ironclad prenuptial agreement that is in place, why would this be such a problem or so hard to split your assets? I think prenuptial agreements are amazing for the simple fact that it's pretty straightforward. When you get a divorce, what's mine is mine, and what I've made in this marriage is mine. What's yours is yours, and what you've made in this marriage is yours. At this point, they're both billionaires. They can separate their assets easily, but I think that it looks like, from the outside perspective looking in, that Kanye just does not want to give up on Kim Kardashian. And I could see why. I mean, you're running around with Julia Fox, who she's also a beautiful woman, but she's no Kim K. And then there's this Kim lookalike woman, and I believe her name is Sinead Jones. You spell it Chaney, but you can see her on Instagram. She looks very much like she tries to go out and appear like a Kim Kardashian lookalike. I mean, she's beautiful in her own way. If you look at them really closely, they don't look the same. But when you throw on the glasses, the Balenciaga, the gloves, the same outfits that Kim's wearing, and then you do your hair the same way, yeah, it's pretty, I mean, they look very similar. Let's just say that. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinions. I want to ask you because, again, at the top of this article, you know, the headline read that Kim Kardashian is telling the judge Kanye West is causing me emotional distress by spreading lies. How do you feel about this? And do you feel like Kim should be entitled to an expedited divorce? Or do you think, no, this is a process and you have to go through the process however, you know, the courts see it so? I mean, I don't think this is really a problem with the courts. I think this is a problem with Kanye holding up the divorce. But again, I don't want to just give you my opinion. I want to hear what your guys' opinions are. Also, guys, thank you so much for another amazing live yesterday with our big announcements with Zach Peter. Obviously, you guys know that we announced that Sheena and Brock from Vanderpump Rules will be joining us on stage in Los Angeles, and also Margaret Josephs joining us on stage amongst a few of our other amazing friends in New York City. So both of those dates, I mean, they're going to be incredible. We have some more surprises for you for Nashville coming up. But in the meantime, Los Angeles has officially sold out. So guys, if you haven't bought your tickets yet for Nashville or New York City, they are flying in. I had a couple of people who messaged me and said, I was waiting to see if my friend could come with me. Is there any way you can open this up and, you know, allow for extra tickets? Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the venues are being very strict on the amount of people that we can let into the building, which makes sense because they're, you know, the space, you can only fill it up so much. But hopefully it just, you know, gets you guys to go grab your tickets while you can. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of the love and well wishes to Jason and his family, and we will see you so very soon. Bye, guys.